Hey guys, it's MC Fix-It here. We're going to be working on this Mr. Heater Portable Buddy. This is very similar to many of the other models out there. There's quite a few of them. I'm going to show you how to hook up the 5-foot hose with the fuel filter and a beautiful 20-gallon, says it's 15-gallon propane, but you know what I mean. Big propane versus that little 1 gallon. So I'm going to work on setting this up, and then I'll show you also how to light it. So to go ahead and get this thing hooked up, the easiest thing to do is turn this to the side, and this swivels, which may not be very obvious at first. Swivel it out towards yourself. We're going to go ahead and begin to thread this in very softly. Do not cross thread this. Do not put a big pair of pliers on it. Go ahead and spin it down until it gets tight, and then just a couple extra little turns, and then we'll keep it out. And this piece goes on. This one goes on your big tank. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick that in. And you may need to have a second hand up here just to keep this steady. Same concept. Don't force it. This is all supposed to just be hand tight, just like so. And then you have 5 foot of cord. So we're going to kind of untangle this. My garage is pretty cold today. Then we'll go ahead and stick this right up on here. Same thing, just twist it on. Sometimes as soon as we put the valve open, you'll hear maybe a little bit of gas. And so go ahead and get that out there. So whether you have the little one on the side or a big 5-gallon, you will need to push down for 30 seconds. First thing you need to do with the tank, if you have one of the big tanks, is go ahead and open that up. Sometimes you might hear a little bit of gas in there. That's totally fine moving. The next thing you're going to do is there are a few different positions on here. So I'm going to show you before I start. There's the off position, pilot, low, and high. So we'll set this back here because I do want it kind of far away from me. We'll go to that first position, and then we're going to push down and start a timer for 30 seconds. And you should see a little bit of flame. I'm not sure how visible that's going to be on camera, but that should be flaming. And that is your pilot lighting and getting ready for the next part, which is where we're going to turn it in 15 seconds. So just keep doing this. It seems like it takes forever, but it's okay. It's only 30 seconds. And you do want to make sure you're holding down. You're pressing down. I'm pressing down with my left hand, decently firm. You don't have to kill it. And that is it. We're going to go ahead and lift it up. The pilot should still be on. Go ahead and turn it to the low position. And you can begin to hear it. Sounds a little bit different. Now, I would not encourage you to stay this close to it all the time. I'm doing this just for this demo, so the camera is nice and good. And it will take a few moments, but that will start to change color. It will start to look orange, especially if we put it on the high, which I will in a second. But I'm already feeling that heat. Feels really good in this cold garage. Put your hands up. Feels really good. We're going to go ahead and move it up to the next heat setting. And this gets really hot really quick. You can already see it turning much, much hotter. It is 9,000 BTUs versus 4,000, and it's starting to glow. And wow, that feels really good. Again, be careful how you do this. It does say it is indoor safe. I am in my garage right now. I probably would not put this in my house. That's my personal preference. It does say that you can. I don't think you're supposed to use a big tank. I think it's just that smaller 1 gallon. But this is pretty awesome. This gives you some radiant heat. I'll also have another video coming out really soon. I'll put a card right up here that shows you in my garage how much actual heat temperature change I get. Now, it's a little bit different because it is radiant heat, which heats items more than it just heats the air, but it does heat the air as well. That feels so good. I want to be out here and working a little bit more. So I hope this was helpful to you. When you're ready to turn it off, it's really easy. Go ahead and turn it to the off position. And the off position is all the way back here. One other thing, if you have a tank, make sure you turn it off all of the way. It's really important that you turn it off all of the way. If this was helpful, please like, subscribe, please comment if you do have any questions. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, have a great day.